One major snub was Bree Jones with the Atlanta Dream. Bree Jones with the Atlanta Dream is flat out balling.
The coaches literally, they ignored so many like legit all-stars. I think Bree Jones has been good. I think Bree Jones probably does need to be an all-star.
2 minutes ago, the WNBA all-star picks shocked everyone, and it all points back to Caitlin Clark.
So the WNBA has just released their official all-stars, and I have to say, lads, some of these are what?
Did her massive fan base really push a major player out of the team?
Satu Sabally had nothing but great things to say about Caitlin Clark and the fan base. So, yeah, it's got to bite you in the butt a tad bit, man.
If you're 100% Team Caitlin, drop it in the comments right now. Let's get into what really happened. The WNBA just dropped the official all-star rosters, and the choices left fans and even players stunned.
We already announced on WNBA Countdown that Caitlin Clark and Napheesa Collier are the captains, meaning they got the most fan votes.
Caitlin Clark and Napheesa Collier were named team captains thanks to overwhelming fan votes. But what really raised eyebrows was who got left out.
Brittany Sykes, no. Kayla McBride, shooting 50, 40, 90. And again, she did miss the first 6 games. I didn't realize it's all she missed. Shooting 50, 40, 90, no.
Veteran stars like Brittany Sykes, the leading scorer and playmaker on her team, and Bree Jones, averaging solid double-doubles, were snubbed entirely.
But like, why would you bring Kiki? Unless there's a possibility that the voting happened 6 weeks ago. Caitlin Clark returned. Kiki's cold streak started before Caitlin Clark's cold streak.
Meanwhile, rookies like Kiki Iriafan, Sonia Citron, and Angel Reese made the cut, despite inconsistent seasons and even cold streaks.
And of course, you have Caitlin as the captain and Fee as the captain.
Analysts questioned why consistent veterans with better stats were overlooked for rookies and players riding hype. Some even called it wild and mental.
But like, why would you bring Kiki? Unless there's a possibility that the voting happened 6 weeks ago.
I think with Kiki and Sonia Citron, you might have needed to choose one of them.
That Kiki, who averaged just 8 points over her last 9 games, was chosen over proven players.
The coaches literally, they ignored so many like legit all-stars. I have no idea what's going on with this team. With these all-star teams, I have no idea what the coaches are doing.
The vibe was clear. The all-star selection felt more like a popularity contest than a recognition of performance.
It's crazy to see that she's not on there, but I get it also. It is a fan vote, and when you turn around and say the worst thing about the biggest fan base in the WNBA, it's going to go against you, man. It's going to bite you in the butt. As you can remember, Satu Sabally had nothing but great things to say about Caitlin Clark and the fan base. So, yeah, it's going to bite you in the butt a tad bit, man.
And at the center of it all, Caitlin Clark's influence and fan base setting the stage for everything that followed.
We already announced on WNBA Countdown that Caitlin Clark and Napheesa Collier are the captains, meaning they got the most fan votes, meaning they're going to draft their team on July 8th on WNBA Countdown on ESPN.
Congratulations to them, by the way.
Congratulations.
Let's be real. Caitlin Clark's fan power changed everything. Her massive following dominated the all-star voting, making her not just a captain, but also the face of this year's game.
It's crazy to see that she's not on there, but I get it also. It is a fan vote, and when you turn around and say the worst thing about the biggest fan base in the WNBA, it's going to go against you, man. It's going to bite you in the butt. As you can remember, Satu Sabally had nothing but great things to say about Caitlin Clark and the fan base. So, yeah, it's going to bite you in the butt a tad bit, man.
Many believe her popularity directly pushed some rookies and marketable names into the roster at the expense of veterans like Sykes and Bree Jones.
Alyssa Thomas has been amazing, all right? She's been tremendous for the Mercury. I think more so of an impact player than Satu, although Satu is the go-to scorer. Like I said plenty of times, they have moments where Satu just gets the ball and they say, hey, get a bucket.
Even Alyssa Thomas, considered by many as an MVP candidate, was pushed down to a reserve spot despite her incredible season. It wasn't just about stats this year. It was about who the fans wanted to see, and nobody moves the needle like Caitlin Clark.
And if they didn't want to give it to 2 Minnesota Lynx players, did they give the Minnesota Lynx? Did they give them You know, the actual second best player on their team, Alana Smith, an all-star? No.
Even players who had criticized her earlier or didn't have strong fan support seemed to pay the price, proving just how much her presence has shifted the WNBA's landscape. This isn't just an all-star game anymore. It's the Caitlin Clark show.
I don't know. I love Sonia Citron. I love Kiki. Kiki ain't been playing that good lately. Not lately. To have two players make it, and their record is I don't know about that.
Witchery. The backlash was immediate. Fans and analysts called out the snubs, saying deserving players were fired from the All-Star team to make room for rookies and hype picks.
And I gotta admit, it's a couple snubs, y'all. We gotta keep it real. It's a few snubs. It's some people that got put on where I'm kind of like, yeah. Let's take a look at this list. Oh, man. This list is posted by Underdog WNBA.
Some argued the voting was done too early, ignoring players' hot streaks or slumps. Now, all eyes are on Caitlin and Collier as they draft their teams, with even more drama expected.
Nah, man, this is gonna be lit, though. This is going to be lit. Angel Reese, boy, you lucky you Hey, I know you Angel Reese fans was sweating. Y'all was shaking in your boots, worried she wasn't gonna make the All-Star team. She made it.
Will veterans get redemption, or will Caitlin double down and pick her favorites? Either way, the tension is real, and everyone will be watching.
Caitlin Clark returned. Kiki's cold streak started before Caitlin Clark's cold streak. And everyone's saying that Caitlin Clark's cold streak was why they voted her ninth, so I don't know. At the same time, the players voted Kiki Iriafen over Angel Reese. Like, I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on with this team. Or with these all-star teams. I have no idea what the coaches are doing.
So what do you think? Was this a fair all-star selection, or did Caitlin Clark's star power overshadow the veterans?
Say all the names.
Absolutely. Paige Becker, Satu Sabali, Aaliyah Boston.
Yep.
Your kin.
Asia
Wilson, Alicia Gray,
Wait,
Sabrina
hold on.
Ionescu,
Wait,
Brianna
hold
Stewart.
on.
Yes.
Try to FaceTime
Yes.
sis really quick, see if she's up. Wait, would that be too much to tell?
No.
Spell? Okay, let me try.
Did she find out already?
I don't know.
Okay.
Let's see.
Uh-oh.
She always answers my call.
Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you're 100% Team Caitlin, let everyone know. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned, because this all-star drama is just getting started.
The coaches, literally, they ignored so many, like, legit all-stars. Legit all-stars. They ignored Kayla McBride. To bring, and I get it, bringing young players, but like, why would you bring Kiki? Unless there's a possibility that the voting happened 6 weeks ago. Not even 6 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. And 3 weeks ago, Kiki Iriafen hadn't gone on that almighty cold streak. But at the same time, Kiki Iriafen's cold streak started before.
The next big moment, Caitlin Clark and Napheesa Collier will draft their all-star teams live. And this isn't just about picking players, it's about making a statement. Will Caitlin choose the rookies who benefited from her fan base? Will she show love to the veterans who felt snubbed? Everyone's watching to see if she uses her platform to unite the league or double down on her own camp. This draft could define her leadership and how other players view her going forward. No matter what, Caitlin's influence is undeniable, and the entire WNBA is feeling it.